Hey, Rob here for Quadratec.com. Today we are talking about some more exciting 2018 Wrangler JL news. Now we just recently found on the Jeep website the official 2018 Wrangler builder. Now, it is still in development. We found some bugs when we were digging through here, and it is not able to be found by navigating through Jeep's website. You're going to have to click the link in our description below or in that info button, and we'll point you in the direction of the builder. Today we're also going to be talking about Mopar and Jeep's full line of authentic accessories for the new JL, and we've got some other surprises in store as well as a giveaway for you guys. So you're going to make sure that you stay tuned until the end of today's video to find out how to win yourself a set of Quadratec LED replacement headlights. Now, let's not waste any time. Let's dig right into this builder. Now, like I mentioned, we were playing around with this a little bit earlier. It doesn't look like it's complete at this point. There's still some bugs in here. There looks like there may be some things that are missing from this, and you cannot find it by navigating through Jeep's website. So click that link in our description, head over here. We're going to start scrolling through our builder. Of course, they've got the 4 models listed here: the Sport, Sport S, Sahara, and Rubicon. Now, they've got bullet points for each one. Of course, with that Sport being your base model, you're going to be starting out with steel wheels, soft top with clear windows, manual transmission, and no air conditioning. The Sport really is going to be your base entry-level Wrangler, with the 2-door coming in at just under $27,000, with a 4-door Sport coming in at just over $30,000. Now, you can jump up to the Sport S. Now, of course, you're going to add a few more features and creature comforts into the Sport S. You're going to get the 17-inch aluminum wheels. Air conditioning is going to be standard in the Sport S, some other convenience features as well. With that coming in, 2-door starting at just over $30,000, $30,195, and the 4-door, $33,695. Jump up next to the Sahara. Of course, with the Sahara being the premium model, you're going to get 18-inch aluminum wheels. You're going to get side steps, body-colored fender flares. You're going to get that Uconnect 7-inch touchscreen standard, as well as some other features built in here. And the Sahara is only available in the 4-door model at $37,345. And finally, jumping up to the Rubicon. Of course, with the Rubicon, you're going to get the locking front and rear Dana 44s. Again, that 7-inch touchscreen display. You're getting different wheels. You're getting 33-inch BF Goodrich KO2 off-road all-terrain tires on this model of the Rubicon, with the 2-door coming in at $36,995, and a 4-door starting you off at just over $40,000, $44,995. So let's just get that sticker shock out of the way, guys. The JL is going up in price over its current JK equivalent model. With that out of the way, we're going to go ahead and dive into the builder, starting out, of course, with the 4-door Rubicon, because why not? Go ahead and jump in here, and right up at the top, we get this nice full screen image here. We can rotate the Jeep around. We got a front 3/4, rear 3/4, an interior view, and we got this really cool interior 360 view. We can get a great first person. We can scroll around, look around, and really see what it's like to sit right inside the brand new Wrangler. Let's go ahead and back out of here and get on with the options. Now, at this point, the only option here for the Rubicon is the 3.6 liter V6. Of course, those will change in the coming future. Transmission, 6-speed manual being standard, with the 8-speed auto being a $2,000 option. We're going to go ahead and select that. Moving on down the line, of course, 410 gear ratio in the Rubicon, and we can jump over next to our packages. Now, here's where you're going to find a lot of the different convenience groups that add a lot of the popular features into the Wrangler. Of course, starting right out with that LED lighting group, adding those brand new LED headlights with the LED ring, and that option is going to set you back just under $900. The cold weather group, in this group here, we're going to see things like an engine block heater, heated front seats, remote start, all things that have been available. But here's a new one for the Wrangler, a heated steering wheel. Now, in the past, this is the kind of option that we would expect to see in a premium vehicle like a Grand Cherokee, but definitely not in a Wrangler. So yes, the JL is getting more expensive, but Jeep is bringing some really nice features over to the Wrangler for you that's going to make using this thing as a daily driver every day a lot more comfortable, a lot more enjoyable. So, they're justifying some of this price increase with the JL. Now, the trailer tow and electrical group here, this is an $800 option. In this option, not only are you going to get a heavy-duty alternator and battery, your trailer wiring, your hitch receiver, but you're also going to get those 4 auxiliary switches mounted on the dash, which I think is an absolutely killer option to come straight from the factory in the JL. You're not going to be worried about drilling holes in your dash, mounting switches. You're going to have these pre-terminated wires to add lights, all kinds of other accessories right here from the factory. Of course, we've got that electronic infotainment group here where we can upgrade from that standard 7-inch touchscreen to the 8.4-inch touchscreen, Alpine premium audio, navigation, HD radio, the auto dimming rearview mirror, which we're going to take a little bit more of an in-depth look in the future when we get our hands on a JL. It's got some cool features. Of course, we don't have them yet, but that will be coming shortly. We're going to go ahead and add that group, of course. And the dual top group is just over a $2,000 option, and that's going to get you both hard and soft tops, which has always been a popular option in the past. So let's go ahead and throw that in there. And here's another first for the Wrangler, the active safety group. Again, this is stuff that we would have seen in more premium vehicles like the Grand Cherokee, the Cherokee. Now we're seeing blind spot, park sense, LED rear tail lamps, all right in the Wrangler. Again, things that are going to make driving a Wrangler every day much more enjoyable. Now here's an interesting one. The steel bumper group is an option for the Wrangler. Rubicon. Now we've seen this option on just about every Rubicon that Jeep has shown us at this point. I thought this was going to be a standard option for the Rubicon. Of course, this is the stamped steel bumper with the removable end caps to give you better approach angles when you're off-road. Looks like that is going to be a almost $1,300 option for the steel front and rear bumpers. But of course we have to add that too. And finally, let's go ahead and jump over to the exterior section of the builder here. We've got our color swatches here. And it looks like we've got black, granite crystal, sting gray, and billet silver. Interesting that we've got 3 different kind of silvery gray options there. Moving down, ocean blue, which is going to be a late available color, firecracker red, another late available color, pumpkin metallic clear coat. Now this is a pretty cool looking color here. It's a little bit orange, a little bit red. It does have some changes required here for this one. We got to switch up from the black interior to the tan leather interior. But again, another late available color, so not available right off the bat. Here's that Mojito clear coat that we saw out in LA with all of the Mopar Jeep accessories installed on it. And finally, bright white. Now it's nice to be able to go through and put those colors right on the vehicle, really get a sense of what they're going to look like on the Wrangler. Now here's a cool section, tops. Now that new power retractable soft top, hard top, whatever you want to call it, is not going to be available yet. So starting out, we've got 2 options for soft tops. We've got a black and a tan Sunrider soft top. It's nice to see Jeep going back to offering black and tan soft top options for us. Again, 2 options for the hard top. We've got the black or the body colored standard Freedom panel hard top here with the black top being about a $1,000 option, the body color being a $2,000 option. Now we went ahead and we added the dual top group, which was already a couple $1,000 option. And that includes a standard black top. We're going to go ahead and add the body color top because, again, why not? And moving on down here, we've got some optional wheels that we can add, change up from the standard Rubicon wheels. And here we can add the body colored fender flares. Now it is also interesting to note that the body colored fender flares are only optional on the Rubicon. They're standard on the Sahara. They're not available on the Sport or the Sport S. So if details like body colored fender flares and hardtop and things like that are important to you, well, Jeep is kind of forcing your hand at moving from the base model right up to either a Sahara or a Rubicon. We're going to go ahead and add those body colored fender flares. Of course, jump over to interior options next. And on the interior, we've got some different cloth and leather options. We've got that Uconnect standard 7-inch display. Of course, we've already upgraded to the 8.4, the Alpine premium audio. We can add some other accessories here, like the all-weather floor mats, the hardtop headliner. Now here was a cool one that we saw out at the LA Auto Show at the reveal, this trail rail management system. Pretty cool rail system that gets mounted on the cargo floor and on the tailgate, giving you some great options at tying cargo down, which of course is important when you're headed off-road. And Jeep's got a little trail rated kit there with some recovery gear in it. That remote start system that was part of our cold weather group is already added. And here's another option. Of course, all of the JLs are going to be push to start right from the factory. But there's been some talk about that keyless enter and go feature where you can leave the key fob right in your pocket, grab the door handle, jump in your Jeep, hit the button and go. Well, that's going to be a $500 option. So we've gone through here, we've added all of our options to our 2018 Unlimited Rubicon, and well, we're at a grand total of $56,430. So there's no hiding it, guys. The JL is getting more expensive than its current JK predecessor. With that being said, like we just covered here, there's a lot of options and a lot of creature comforts that are being built in there. But why don't you let us know what you think about the pricing on the new JL in the comments section below. Of course, we're going to go ahead and slide this out of the way and get on to our next topic at hand. Here is the full line of Mopar Jeep accessories for the JL. Of course, this is a catalog we picked up here in LA at the auto show. They've got the full gamut of accessories that we saw them release on the wall back at SEMA about 2 months ago. And we are currently adding all of these to the system. So these will be available for you to purchase right here before the JLs even start showing up on the lot. And as you can see, a gamut, everything from suspension, interior, exterior, lighting, those auxiliary switches I mentioned. If you don't want to add them as a convenience group, you can add them as an accessory later on. Interior stuff, pet barriers, floor liners. And you know, looking at the catalog is fun and it's nice to dream about all those parts, but we have parts right here in the shop, guys. We've got the brand new all-weather floor mats out of the catalog right here, ready to go. Like I said, we are getting these products loaded into the system. They'll be ready for you to purchase shortly. Of course, you can click the link in the description or in the info button to head over to Quadratec.com to find all these new JL products for you. Overall, my first impression of these all-weather floor mats, they're really nice, guys. Jeep has done a great job at bringing you some authentic OEM aftermarket accessories here. I know it's kind of weird, OEM aftermarket, blending it together, but great details, little Easter eggs to go right along with the Wrangler. We've got a great topographic kind of map design here in the floor liner. We've got little Easter eggs, like a little dinosaur skull in there. But they've done some really cool, innovative things with these floor liners, like integrating the floor drain plug right into the floor mat. You're not even going to have to take these liners out of your footwell to wash them out. Pull the plug, grab the hose them out. It'll drain right through the floor pan in your Wrangler. Now, you want to make sure you stay tuned. We're going to have a full and detailed review of the Jeep Mopar Authentic all-weather floor mats for you coming shortly. Of course, you'll find the link in the description for that. With that being said, we'll move on, of course, to what everyone's been waiting for, the giveaway, guys. Everyone likes free Jeep parts, right? Now, we've got a set of Quadratec 7-inch round LED headlights available for you. Of course, they'll fit everything from CJs, 97 to 06 TJs, 07 to 17, 07 to 18 JKs. That's right, guys. Some of you may not be aware, but the JK is still going to be on the dealership lots. There is going to be a 2018 model year JK sitting side by side with 2018 JLs on the dealership lot. Little tidbit for you. We're going to be bringing you some comparisons between the two models coming shortly. But to get yourself entered into that giveaway, all you got to do is make sure you give us a thumbs up on today's video, hit that subscribe button, and leave those questions and comments for us down in the comments section below. Till next time, guys, I'm Rob. I'll see you out on the trail.